Hey everyone, and welcome to Cooking Incognito. Today, I am going to be making red, white, and blue Belgian waffles. So you're going to need some Belgian waffle mix, or you can make this mix yourself. You're going to need some red and blue food coloring. You're going to need some Ready Whip. Be sure to put it in the freezer while you're preparing your waffles. You're going to need 1 egg, and you're going to need some blueberries and 3 baggies, unless you have the professional bags. Let's get started. First things first, we're going to be putting in 1.5 cups of the Belgian waffle mix. Now on the back, it gives you measurements for how many waffles you would like to make. I'm making the bare minimum because it's just for me. Next up, we're going to pour in our 2/3 cup of water. Next up, we're going to go ahead and crack our egg open and put it inside of our batter. We're going to put in 3 tablespoons of oil. Now, I'm using canola oil, truthfully, because this is the only oil I had in my pantry, but you can feel free to use vegetable oil as well if that suits you. And now we're going to go ahead and whisk it on up. Get that wrist up in there and whisk that batter up until it's nice and smooth. Now, before we start the process, we're going to let our batter rest for about 2 minutes. Now, since I'm only going for about 2 to 4 waffles, I'm only going to use 1/2 cup of batter for each bag that I'm going to be making. So the first one, I'm going to be putting in 1/2 cup of batter for the red, and 1/2 cup of batter for the blue, and then 1/2 cup of batter for the white. Alright, now we're going to start with our red food coloring. Put as much in as you would like, depending on how red you would like your batter. Now you're going to go ahead and pour your batter in your Ziploc bag, and you're going to seal it up nice and tight. Get all the air out, and then we're going to work on the next bag. Yes, I'm using my finger, but don't worry guys. Like I said, these waffles are only for me. So I'm not giving anyone my germs, even though my hands are washed. Now it's time to grab your waffle maker. Make sure you plug it up and let it get nice and hot. And you're going to spray your waffle pan / maker with some non-stick spray so that way your waffles do not stick. Now you're going to cut the corner of your bag just a little, not too big. And then we're going to get started with adding our batter on our waffle maker. Feel free to do this design any way you like. I didn't have anything in mind when I was putting the batter on the waffle plate. I was just freestyling it, but feel free to put it however you like, wherever you like, and do any design you will like. And you can also use any color batter. Just doesn't have to be red, white, and blue. I'm just using red, white, and blue because of the holiday. So feel free to use any color you would like. You can do rainbow. You can do a color theme that's your favorite basketball team. And let's see. They are done. They look beautiful. And it smells delicious. You know what you can also do? You can add in vanilla, which usually typically what I do when I make waffles and pancakes. I add in some vanilla, or you can do almond, or you can add in any type of lemon or orange flavoring into your waffles as well. And voila! These waffles look so yummy. We're gonna go ahead with our Ready Whip and get started decorating these babies. I can't wait to dig in. And I wanna give you a fun fact. This will be my first time eating waffles with Ready Whip and not syrup. So go ahead and put your Ready Whip down the middle of your waffles. And this is if you wanna do the presentation like I am doing. If not, do whatever you want with these waffles in your Ready Whip. Next up, we're going to top our Ready Whip with some blueberries. Yes, if you wanted to add strawberries for some red, you can add strawberries or some raspberries. It is up to you what fruit you want on top of your waffles. We're going to add some blueberries on the side of the plate to make it look a little bit more festive. And it could just be some extra blueberries that you can eat with your breakfast. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more yummy videos.